What's up, dude?
What's up, dude?
Wow, that's gonna echo. Well, I'm very glad we're all here today, dude. I'm really excited because I just got a curved monitor, and I set up the old monitor as a vertical monitor. So now I'm like goated with the sauce, you know. That's what you see on the bottom. So you bottom left. So if you look and I click on stuff, it does that. Here's the other reason I'm pretty excited today. We had another good day today. Daily P&L 210, nice win rate. I was watching Ninja Trader live, so I won't lie. I took one or two that maybe I wouldn't have taken if I was, not doing that. But yeah, we had a good day. Oh, we did like as good as yesterday, almost. Better win rate. And I did take quite a few. I took like 5, 6 trades. Okay. And just so you know, I'm not capping. What do you need to do? What do you care if I'm capping for? Who cares? I was looking at the 5 and then kept jumping down to the 1. I was working from home and got distracted, obviously. I keep saying I'm going to stick to the 5. This would have been a good one to take on the 5, though. What just happened there? That would have been a good one to take on the 5. And yeah, we had a crazy good day. Not even like the pullbacks were pretty rare here. Where did I screw up? I'm not going to go down to the 5 second to figure this out, but that was a nice little short. Dude, even on mini, I can't believe I used to trade this with one NQ, like regular, because it's it's still like you still get emotions when you're on minis. This was a buy, 2 buys, right? Yeah, 2 buys to close. I think here's where I got fucked up. Oh, I bought this and I got stopped out on this one because this, I had a feeling this could be the reversal. You just look at this classic situation here. It broke through these lows. So, yeah, and then sold 2, bought back 1. And yeah, dude, so good day actually. I think I only took 1 Ninja Trader trade, or maybe 2. Sorry. So, if you want to look at the hourly here, it's really hard to see, so I'm not going to make you. Let's just do this. So we're going to do the same thing we did. We're just going to do a task. It came down here and started building a lot of volume, which it did here. I'm not saying this like I know what happened. I knew it was going to bounce. I don't know. I didn't know it was going to bounce. And there must be something, what was back here that we could have bounced off of. I didn't really draw anything out yesterday. Well, I did tighten this thing up, and this actually turned out to be exactly where we bounced. So, wow, I should have kept that up there. That's exactly where we bounced to. Holy moly. And I was looking at the 5 minute. That's a little aggressive, though, to take that. It failed. 5 minute OR failed. Just fade it. So let's see what happened at the open, and then let's see what happened when I took this short right here at 10:05. So volume building. This looks like it would bounce off of this bitch, right? But this bounced off the zone at 651, which is down here. But I'm curious if it kind of gets a little reaction here. Yeah, good day, man. I'm feeling good so far, but you know, 2 good days don't make a trader. Let's just keep going. Let's keep being conservative. I mean, 2 days in, I'm like $450 out of a $3,000 profit target. What? I don't need to race. You know, I'm not gonna race to the finish line. It's gonna happen when it's gonna happen. Okay, I just gotta manage the risk. Okay. So it kind of looks like we're starting to lose interest. There's some bid down here. Why don't I just do this? What the heck? That makes it so much harder, though. Okay. And I have a feeling this one's not going to come back down. Yeah. And there's a buy imbalance. Just cracks it immediately. Okay, we're getting to we're trying to get to 10:05 here. So I don't trade breakouts, but I've never also tried to look at a breakout on. I mean, this looks good. Like we're still building volume here. We're still. Yeah. It's like I don't like to trade breakouts, but maybe there's something going on here. Like this is clearly an area. This is such a sharp. It never repairs this thin volume down here. Okay, let's keep this moving. $10:05. Okay. Hold on now, Chief. So I think I took this candle. Yeah, I think I sold below it. I feel like I'm surprised I didn't get out of that one, because this was an area back here. So let's look at what that looks like on here. 10:05. There was absorption up here. Okay. There was absorption. There was this. Okay. And I don't see any volume bubbles, but like this is kind of a stacked area. This up here is like interesting. What's going on? There's just like a lot of these sharp, you know, bits of volume. And neither of those are where, well, it kind of just tapped that. It's not exact, but. Okay, so this is a good short because like the lack of interest, the big offer up here, more lack of interest on this one. absorption. So maybe get in like under here, or on the one the 10 a.m. And that only goes down so far. So let's forget where I got out. Where did I get out? 9:15, 9:20. So actually up here, 9:20. And it does go against me, I think. Ooh, does it not go back down here? Because that's where I'm targeting. Let's see what this trade turns out to be. Let's just see.
Did you get that thing oiled down?
Because the zone isn't there. Isn't that funny? You can still fucking lose, even though you know what happened. I'm just dumb. So it does eventually go down. And I know there was another trade nearby. So I took a short at 963, 1016. Oh, right here. Okay. 1016, we came back up, had another spike of, I mean, look at that. Spike in offer, big volume, kind of a taper. You know what I'm saying? You can see that offer spike on here too. Yeah. So on ATAS, honestly, this is better than the fucking Delta profile. So big bubble at the same kind of level. Let's see what happens if we sell this. And it's interesting that I made any money taking fades on a day like this. I just saw some places that I liked to go to. Down to VWAP. Let's take it down to VWAP. I don't know why I'm actually replaying these. It's just for the goon. I can't. Why did I never do this? I also had a smaller monitor now, though. I feel like I have some room. This is very sideways. Just ping-ponging back and forth with some bid. This might scare me a little bit, honestly. That would scare me.
Did you get that thing oiled down?
Wow, look at that. So I was just picking targets. Like, what? Oh, no. I'm so goofy. That's where I bought back in. I bought at 920 and I sold up here. So sell, buy back, buy, sell back. Wow, okay. What a goofball. So what happened at the bottom there? This happened. And this absorption right here. Okay, so that's actually a really nice... That's a nice entry. The bubble, the absorption, the bounce right off the absorption with some volume buildup. Okay. Okay, I'll fucks with that. Okay, what's next? We shorted at 10:55. Because of this high back here. Was it this one? Because there was all this consolidation. It was back here. I noticed this kind of volume on the VP. Let's just call it, like, I don't know. Let's just call it the whole candle. Here she comes. Okay, slow, calm down. So let's see what happens up here that we can maybe do something. And there you go. There's the absorption too. God, I'd love to see that. I'd love to see the price action line up with the MF. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? There was a big offer down here. Obviously slowing down. Slowing itself down. Kind of looks like some offer here and big sell. Big volume.
I got 5 on it. I got 5 on it. I got 5 on it.
Probably should have waited. Look at all that red. Offsides right now. Right? No, those are aggressive sells. Those are good. The passive buys are offsides. And this was right where I think it bounced down here.
Did you get that thing oiled down?
Right off of this bad Larry. A little bit of bid popped up. There's some motion. That takes off. Okay. Or no, this is still comes back down, huh? Yeah. So we just kind of lost interest up here, I guess. Big volume coming in down there. Some bid that pushed this up here. Absorption.
I got 5 on it. I got 5 on
Ah, we got taken out. We got taken out before I can move that. So it just looks like this absorption down here pushed it up. Just absorption. I did not take that trade. I took something up here. Okay. Cool. I did mark the arrow though. I was arrowed with it. Another one. Sell at 11:30. Let's find out what that zone means, because that was a good zone. 266. It's up around here. Right here. So we kind of already drew this out. Huge volume. Something about that was not yesterday's high, but okay, so she keeps moving. You can keep that one. You can take that to the bank. So it's literally just, I mean, there's this too. But we know that we break through that. Might be tempted to short that. Probably would be. But it just cracks it, no problem. Damn. Okay. This big offer, any aggressive sellers are having their positions kind of encroached on right now. There was some build up here. I'll say I wouldn't be. I don't know if I'm confident enough in the order flow. Like this kind of looks like a taper, right? And I got in early here. This, I think this was the one that was like assisted. Was it? I don't know. Who cares? Because I don't enter on the first move like that. Let's see what happens when it comes back up. So I would have been short and I would have gotten out around here where it starts showing some resistance. Okay. Less interest. A little bit of offer up there, right here.
I got 5 on it.
Oh. Did you see that? Nice try, buddy. And where do we take it down to? This bubble? Let's see if that's too greedy. We're bouncing. There's very little volume up here, though. I think if this was real, I would just book it because of the consolidation. And it's fucking basically at my TP, so.
Did you get that thing oiled down?
There you go. Now let's look for a fade. This volume bubble right here. I don't know. That doesn't look like... I think I saw this in real life too. Nope, I took it. I think I was like, I'm waiting for it to hit the zone, but... You know, that looks like absorption. Your 1-to-1 is just not going to happen here. You know that.
Did you get that thing oiled down?
Nice. Okay, next. That's where I sold it back. Why does it say sell 2 though? Sell 1, buy 1. Oh, I bought 2. Gotcha. 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 I bought at 12.59. Let's see what happened at 12.59. Okay. So this looks pretty good to go long, honestly. There's little interest. We already bounced near here. It's like a little pocket down there. Oh, no, it doesn't look good. It's just this higher, it's just this lower high breaking this area, breaking this low. It's like price that's telling you to stay out of this. I think I would wait for it to... Well... It's hard to tell though, and there is this big offer right here. I think I bought on that one. I was like eager to get back in with the trend. And you know, these, you know, it's 1 mini, but these turn out to be like... I don't know. I think because I'm thinking in terms of my P&L for the day. Of course, like as far as 2,000 drawdown is concerned, $50 is not a lot. It's not nothing, but it's not a lot. But when you're up 200, $50 is a chunk out of your day P&L, which it really shouldn't matter. You really shouldn't think about your day P&L at all because it's part of the whole thing. Your day P&L today is no different than your day P&L tomorrow. Neither one has an effect on the other one. Okay, 2 cells here at 157. And that was the last one for the day. Okay. And we're kind of in a downtrend for the rest of the day. So yeah. 157. So what happened here? This caused a little dump. Kind of like what happened up here. And then lots of volume is coming in. A little flick up and it's not pushing for these guys, but big offer up there. So that looks like it's worth trying. You get a small stop because this is really, you don't want to play this one. There's a big bid down here. They kept building up. I'm looking at the hourly now. You can kind of see on the side of the screen a little bit. They kept building up. Yeah, and whoever offered that is stuck right now. They are stuck a wreckaroo. They kept building up, but this is kind of a doji, but it's bearish. And there's just a nice wick on top with that taper. It kind of lines up with, it's like they just filled in this volume gap. You probably can't see this. You can see that if you look close enough. Okay. The offer's coming in lower now. That's a good sign. The passive sellers are coming in lower.
I got 5 on it.
That's scary.
Did you get that thing all down?
Wow. Why did I take it out? Consolidation. 157. I just knew. I don't know. Why did I take that? And then I got a little skeeved out when I saw this popping up. So that was a good move to get out, but this did continue into a downtrend. Interesting. It did come up here though. Let's see what happened here. 1502. So this, what was already an area, but there was absorption. Just kind of stacked around here. That's like a big thing right there, the top. So absorption is right here. There was big volume right above this that tapered and went short. Absorption, not quite where I want to see it. That was it though. That's all it took. Wow. Okay. Nice. All right, boys. Well, that's been fun. Yeah. Shout out to monitors.